Good morning, YouTube family. Martinez Country Home 2 here. Um, my main channel is still, last I checked, it's still out of commission until supposedly Thursday, which is the 8th. So I'll continue making the videos here on this channel. I should have shot one last night. My children and I, we were we had a porch built. The old one was in pretty bad condition, and we were painting it last night. So I should have could have shot one last night, but I didn't even think about it. We were having so much fun painting, staining the new deck back there. Um, Guys, I'm not gonna. There's on the health crisis. I'm gonna have to watch my words really carefully. So I will talk about it. Most of you here on my channel, on my main channel, and on here are basically, are basically, y'all know what's the deal. On that, the only thing I'm seeing with that, even though the facts, point in one direction, but we are seeing a lot of about the passes um, being going mainstream. Excuse me, going mainstream. I know in Israel they have that going on, and I believe there was another country where they're doing that in Europe. Um, but guys, they're gonna try and push this agenda to until they fulfill it. Um, Luckily, there is a lot of people pushing back, and you know, um, standing up for their rights, and excuse me, bringing up science, real science, and so um, hopefully this agenda will be pushed back and will be held at bay by people that are willing to stand up for truth and for what is right. And because once these things become entrenched and they become common, people will get used to them. And that's just the way people are, whether it's good or bad. People get used to what the system puts out there for us. So if this thing becomes common and it becomes law and people don't push back on it, uh or stand up, and or just do not comply, it people will get used to it, and those that are willing to stand up, we won't have a chance. So you know on that subject, that's really what I've been hearing about a lot. Mainly, I like I said, I don't get my news from the mainstream, but I do go and watch it because I want to see what agenda they're trying to push. And it's very easy what to predict the future, or the trajectory is going, in what direction they're going, just by watching but their news. I mean, they put their agendas out there. Also, guys, excuse me. It's been very quiet with the economy, on the economy side. It's been quiet as far as where I live. The economy is like really booming. There's a lot of economic activity. Um, the roads, the commute to work is almost like the way it was before this health crisis started. So it seems like people are back to their either back to work at their original jobs, or there's just more economic activity, which is good. Um, I don't like the traffic on the commute, but I do like seeing that people are out and about, and that people are working and doing whatever. Excuse me. That being said, like I said before, our whole economy is based on a lie. It's based on, it's really based on nothing, guys. But the Federal Reserve and the Treasury, are basically, you know, they're printing money, and usually that does not work. Uh, you've had countries go into hyperinflation when they just decided to print money, and the only thing is the difference is that the United States of America, the dollar is the world reserve currency, and the Federal Reserve basically prints money for the whole world. I mean, they've been giving money to foreign governments and foreign entities since all of this started, basically since 2008. So, um, you know, we still have to watch out, um, with the economy. We still have to prep. But guys, honestly, I don't know. I keep hearing that the Fed's painted itself into a corner with all the money printing, and they're in a trap. That they have to keep on printing in order to keep the debt going, in order to keep the credit cycle going. They can't the debt can't be paid because there's not enough money, in theory, to pay off the debt. It's just numbers, guys. It's just numbers on paper. It's just numbers on a keyboard, on a digital screen. So, um, but the thing is, if the system changes, guys, just remember you won't even know. If the system changes, the money changes. It won't matter because they'll keep everything the same. The dollar bills will look the same. The paper will look the same. Everything else on digital, it's digital. I mean, you won't see it, so you won't know. Um, Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an expert per se. But throughout history, guys, especially here in America, whenever we entered some kind of a new financial system, everything stayed the same. The only difference was, I remember, in the 2000s, when the dollar bills came out in color. They were colored bills, kind of like very similar to the monopoly money. Um, there was some kind of a change there, some kind of very very nuanced change, that very imperceptible, but something changed when those dollar bills came out. And so usually when we have a change in the financial system, we don't even know. Now, of course, if they do away with cash, and we go straight into a digital system, well then, yeah, of course, it's very noticeable. But just don't I'm trying to get at what I'm trying to get at, guys, is, um, don't get lulled into a trance. Just stay aware and use your money wisely. Try to, if you cannot invest like in like precious metals, or um like, say, cryptocurrencies or whatever. I'm not really big on cryptocurrencies, although I know that I do understand that the future is going in that direction, so it's gonna have its place one way or another. But if you cannot get into stocking up on precious metals, or even junk silver, any kind of jewelry that has precious metals in it, your next best investment, guys, actually should always be your investment. Is your food and your water, and your necessities, like medical necessities, hygiene, stuff like that. Taking care of your cars, um, clothes for yourself and your family. Those things are good they're literally good as gold, because in the future they will be going up, and in the not too distant future, um, at that. So, um, it's been a couple of days, guys, that I haven't made a video, only because it's been very quiet, and I've just been kind of just looking at what's going on. Um, there's nothing really blatantly out there. Only thing, like I said again, is the health crisis, and the things that came along with it. They're still trying to push those things, even though we all know that it's you know people just I'll just say that people got to look into it really, and really inform themselves on what's going on and on the truth of the matter. So anyway, guys, I hope you all had a great weekend, a great Easter weekend, and you know just be aware, guys. Don't get lulled into a sleep, into a trance, because it's very easy to do that. Um, just keep on prepping. Keep on prepping. Keep on, keep an eye on everything around you, and stay aware. You gotta stay aware, man. You gotta have situational awareness. It's not just for a battlefield. It's for everyday life. You gotta look at everything. Okay. Went to the grocery store a couple of times, and everything seems pretty well stocked up. Went to the groceries yesterday and pick up some things, and my local grocery store, HEB, the toilet paper went up a lot, guys. There was a story about not so much the toilet paper shortage that was coming, but the prices were going to be increasing a lot. And I had made a video maybe like last month, 3 weeks ago or so, talking about the toilet paper, that it was going to be, that I had noticed the prices had gone very high, and they have gone ridiculously high. Um, the rolls have gotten shorter. They say that they're double rolled or whatever, but to me, they look they look smaller. They don't really look they don't really look bigger. They actually look, back in the days, I mean, these would be regular toilet paper rolls. So anyway, guys, anyway, at that grocery store they had a bunch of toilet paper. I mean, I'm talking about, they had pallets and pallets up on the shelves up top, getting ready to, so that they can put them, stock them up. But that being said, guys, everything looks pretty normal. The canned goods that I like to get, behind me, those red ones back there on the upper left that you see there, um, and in the bottom two rows there, that's what I like to get. Those look were low. They were pretty low. I've been noticing that they've been low lately in the stores. Maybe I just hit the stores when they were not stocked up. That's possible, but normally they have, like, they're very well stocked, and I've been noticing they haven't been stocked up to the point where I'm used to seeing them. So anyway, guys, want to wish y'all a great day. Y'all take care of each other, and love each other out there, because that's what we're here for. God bless.